It's the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann, and these are the messages for May. I'll introduce you to the decks that I've chosen for this month. The first one is the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. The second one is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. The third, which is one of my favorites, is the Numerology Guidance Cards by M.H.W.P. and the Witches deck, regular Witches Tarot deck. For some extra positivity, I've decided to add a deck that a good friend in Germany, Anya, hi, if you're watching this, I love you. You reminded me about the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. This deck is fun, it's positive, and we're going to have that little added bonus at the end of the month. So thanks, Anya, for reminding me about this deck. The white candle I choose for every session is drawing in purity and for protection. This month I thought May was fitting to have both the green and the purple candles, not just so that it's matchy-matchy, but because purple brings on our spiritual power. We're calling in our psychic abilities and we're asking to tap into our intuition. So the purple candle stands for that intention. The green candle's intention is for healing, for personal growth, and to help us make our personal goals. 2021 is a 5 universal year. 5s are all about unexpected changes. That's about getting freedom, breaking free. It's big shifts, it's change, it's making big decisions, moving, changing jobs, growing a family, starting a family, getting married. It's the big decisions. Expect that this year. May is a 10, which comes down to the base number of 1 universal month. 10 is an instant manifestation number, which is fantastic for this month to grow, to change, to be, to do. So those dreams that you have, great month to work on it. The 1 as the base root number, universal month numerology, is a new beginning. It's starting from scratch. It's about originality. It's about being a leader. You think of 1 alone, standing tall. You're on your own. You are leading. Lead yourself or others, but you think of the number 1 with its head up and its feet firmly planted on the ground. It's about independent action. The 2 lunations this month are pretty cool. So the new moon on May 11th is in Taurus. So we know new moons always equal a new cycle. It's a great time to start fresh because, again, as a 1 month, and by the new moon, you really have a stronger power to start something over. Don't get stuck in old energy. Start fresh. Make new goals. So for the new moon in Taurus, we're going to draw on that Taurus energy. And Taurus is an earth sign that yearns for all the beautiful things, the luxurious things, the things that are tangible, the things we can touch, taste, and feel. So this is a time to slow down, savor every moment, every bite, and every experience, because the old adage, stop and smell the roses, really does apply this month, especially around that new moon. So refresh yourself with a little pampering and work on new things that bring a richness and a fulfillment to your soul. May 26th brings us a full moon in Sag. Now, full moons are about reviewing and for finding the gratitude in everything we've discovered since the new moon. So it's going to shed light on any proverbial issues. Now, when you think of Sagittarius, which is all about truth and freedom and expansion, once again, this is magnifying the energy of May. So ask yourself, in this Sagittarius full moon, where in my life do I need brutal honesty? Right? Get next to Jesus with yourself. Ask yourself the hard questions. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Now's the time to do that. From what do you need to break free? What is it you need to let go of? And what is it you need more of in your life? Because remember, with the Sagittarius new moon, it's still flowing into that Sagittarius full moon energy. You want to find the good things in your life. What can you do more of that makes you happy? That's going to raise your vibration, and that's going to bring you your dreams. That's going to help you manifest. Hello, Scorpio. The top row is the 3 messages that are important for you for May. We know May is strong change. We know that it's about standing on your own, leading, personal growth, all these wonderful things. So let's see what May has in store for you. So right away, we've got basically the 7 of Cups, which is kind of confusion, right? It's a lot going on. You've got a lot of things in front of you. This particular card, it says make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. There's too many options, and it could also mean addiction, but that word is not jumping out to me as much as that make a choice area right there. So you've got a lot of options, which is fantastic, right, Scorpio? We love that. We love that. We want choice. But don't let it confuse you. Just make a decision. Nothing is permanent. Nothing's final. I mean, even if it feels that way, even if it's a legal contract, it's okay. Trust yourself. Second message is passion ignited. So it's going to feel right. It's going to feel right. You're going to know what to do. You've got all the knowledge you need. You've, analyzed it to death. Just know, go with the one, your gut reaction. Know which one brings you joy. If you have all of these choices, which one of those choices, when you think about actually doing it, brings you joy, right? There's even a person in this flame. So that is just close your eyes when you're making this choice and you think of each one of your options, and the one that's going to feel right is the one that hits you right in the center, that you're excited about. That's how you make the choice. So Scorpio, don't be afraid of making it. All right, so now we have self-discipline. And this is a 5, and 5 is in the middle of the numbers when you're rocking back and forth. If you think of what a 5 looks like, it's got the rocker on the bottom. You're between your 1 and your 9. You're trying to make the right choice to move forward. But if you stall out, if you don't have self-discipline, you will also move backwards. So this is saying, take a look at what's taking up your time. Are you thinking too much about what you should be doing? Don't worry about it anymore. Just make your choice and then make a schedule. Get in there. Just do it. And I don't think Scorpio really has a problem with this. The most of the Scorpios I know have a problem with, going too fast possibly and just getting things done almost to their detriment. But this is saying that you might want to take a look at what your self-discipline, what that means for you. Okay, we know that's important for you this month, your discipline. So we start week 1 with the 5 of Cups. Oh, ho hum, our little mermaid, the magic inside of you is not feeling it. If you remember, the 4 of Cups card is usually a little boy being handed by the mermaid. But in this case, now it's the mermaid who feels bummed out. So Scorpio, I'm getting that in week 1, you're kind of done. You're kind of over it. You're not happy with things. Yeah, you see the 2 damn cups sitting there, but that's not necessarily the cups you want. But again, since we have all these choices up here, you've knocked 3 of these options over and you're left with 2, which is good for decision-making skills. So now I'm saying to you in week 1, when you're feeling this way, when your inner magic is not helping you make this choice, look at the 2 cups again and then decide which one of those, because here's the cup that makes them feel absolutely amazing. Which one of these 2 cups gives you the closest feeling to that? Okay, you don't have to be absolutely 1,000,000,000% in love with it. Go with the option that makes you feel the closest to this, the closest to that feeling. New moons are about starting. The full moon is about reevaluating, so it doesn't have to be stuck in stone. Just the one that comes closest to this right now, okay? So don't drive yourself nuts. So you got, out of 5, 2 of them were better options, and you're fretting over it. This poor lady, her magic is just being stripped from her, right? This beautiful mermaid just looks so sad. Don't sadden your mermaid, Scorpio. No saddening the mermaid. Week 2, good. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this tells me that by week 2, slow and steady, you figured it out, you've made a plan, you're on the move slowly. You're moving slowly towards your goals, and it's a long-term goal. This is not a short-term goal. So week 2 looks like you figured it out and you're on your way. Week 3, the world. Oh, well, there you go. It's going to happen. It's going to work out. It may take a year. Okay, this kind of says that even though things are moving in your favor and you're graduating on to the next step or the next phase. So congratulations to you, Scorpio. But this is also, again, long-term. Knight of Pentacles is long-term. The world is long-term. Yeah, you're moving on. But all 4 of these seasons, all 4 of the elements, everything is here. So week 3 is going to start moving into that long-term energy. And the 4th, by week 4, is strength. So remember, the infinity is forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, which is when you will be needing the strength to not tell yourself that it's not moving fast enough. Find your inner strength, because you don't want to ruin all this great forward motion with worrying about it. Okay? Just be strong. Stand strong. That it's working exactly the way it should. And that little nubbin at the end of the month, that little bit of leftover May that we have, is the Queen of Swords. So yeah, there you go. All right, you've cut through all the crap. You're gonna just find the humor in it. Okay, find your queenie humor and just, head up, truth in your hand, and just wait for it. There's no rush here. There's absolutely no rush here. We're gonna sit that like that so you know. And then your crazy sexy love note for a little positive energy boost for you, Scorpio. You received the Decide card. Decide. Gee, what's going on up here? I think we've got some duplicity here, right? We've got some repeat message. So decide. It's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy, and it looks like it has down here too. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. So channel your energy, be decisive, learn, grow, and decide. So there you go. Don't be afraid of making a decision. It is going to benefit you. You will make the right one. All right? Just that self-discipline is very much the Knight of Pentacles. So that's also a duplicate message. Go with the choice that feels the best. And just know, Scorpio, that even if nothing is forever except the strength in being able to make your own decisions, to decide this. You're not going to fail. You're not going to flop. It might not move the way you expect it to, but it's going to be successful. Okay? This is the right direction. Wherever it is that you decide to go is the right direction. All right? I really hope that helps. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment, if you will, below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope to see you in June. Take care.